Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this platform. If it is your first time and you like what you are watching, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications so that you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here in Linda's TV show, we react to all forms of videos, local and international, especially what is happening in Nigeria. I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform for us to use to disseminate information. At the same time, I am putting a disclaimer that this platform, Linda's TV show, do not in any way promote misleading information, hate speech, or violence. I do not like those things, so I will never promote them in my platform. We are here to educate and inform the members of the
platform. That dibia agwamugo onye mbo. Know that dibia bụ my. Oh, katikoro. I am a man oremi juice. Nkiri ka na-ekiri ododeji ihe eli ozu. Oti okpo ha eti ala maka ala dị mbuli. Iyi aha eri ọba. I am a man oremi juice. So she told you people the only time that she have to shed tears was when she told the people her dream of what she passed through. A match that how she came and let me continue to play it, please. Let me continue.
And I said, "Oh, Papa, I've never seen you since you left." And the next night he appeared to me. I will not explain. I will not tell the beginning of the dream, but I went into the house. I was told the house was blocked from entrance. And I said, well, damn the consequences, and I jumped over. I went into the house. I locked the door. My father-in-law was coming down the stairs, but I didn't know he was coming down the stairs. I heard his voice whilst I was turning the key. Explain, I will not tell the beginning of the dream, but I went into the house.
We don't hear you now. Is there any guilty conscience disturbing this woman? I will not tell the beginning of... we don't hear you. How many times? We don't hear you. Go on. My father-in-law was coming down. Was coming down from the steps. And I didn't know that he was coming down. I will not tell the beginning. The beginning was where she sabotaged Onyendu. The beginning, let me complete that thing that you don't want to tell them. The beginning of the dream was when you sabotage Onyendu. Let me tell you people, one of the reasons why I consistently said that she is no longer the wife of Onyendu. I was given a vision. In that vision, Onyendu was crying inside him bitterly about this okoko of a woman. About this okoko of a woman. Before this thing pop up, I have consistently said it here. I have not had this thing before it pop up. I have consistently said that she is no longer the wife of Onyendu. Ask me why. Onyendu was bittered in his spirit about Uchechi and having a very deep regret in the vision that I had. That was the one of the reasons why I announced here that Uchechi is no longer the wife of Onyendu. That was according to the vision that I had. And I gave you assurance that this woman will never. I never had a vision and it goes by. I know most of the people who believe so much in me. I have a lot of people who believe so much in me. Who have called me and said, we believe you when you said this woman is no longer. Because we know that you see beyond here. And I decline to tell them about this revelation that I'm telling you people now that made me to say what I'm saying. You people know, if you follow me from the beginning, when I went in deep to ask, who are those that sold Onyendu? How many people followed me from Emmanuel Remiju's blog? If you have heard this that I'm about to say here, from Emmanuel Remiju's blog, I was told that the conspiracy was too deep. I was trying to know the names because I'm mistaking some people that they are not involved. I was told to stop, that those who sold Onyendu will manifest. Everyone will see those who sold Onyendu, because I consistently said that some people, oh, this person is not among, oh, this person is not among, this person. And when I had a vision, I was warned to stop, that those who sold Onyendu will manifest. Which I came to my program and I said it then. I said, I was told that it is only time. You people, they are no longer going to hide. You are going to see them. You are going to see them. They are going to manifest. Uchechi is no longer the wife of Onyendu. Not because she is telling this cock and bull story, but because of the glaring evidence about what she did. For many years, you never come. For your husband, for many years, you never come. You decline to come. But after they sackle a particular lawyer that people have been fingering you, that you normally fly out of the to African countries to meet that particular lawyer, people gave me evidence. People very close here, most of them family members. They claim to be family members. I don't know them anyway. Give me those glaring evidence, which I said it here. You decline to come down. But when that particular lawyer was sacked, that particular lawyer that they have been fingering, and we need DNA in all your children. We need DNA, please. That particular lawyer, when he was sacked immediately, bam, you reach Nigeria. As a wise woman, you shouldn't have come. You shouldn't have come. And you was in Nigeria. Not only you come, but you was even warning your husband's siblings to stop refraining or talking about them or this or that. You was warning that you will do as imana fence in the dream. This fence, in physical. Imabata fence. Ebedigi no nime prison. Imasi fence now. Just you now warn on your husband's siblings in favor of another person. Your very husband, the sacred. You tell me that it doesn't have anything to do with that person. You are a liar. Were you not the same person who told us that your husband, this person is the most trusted, and that your husband have a sack and this, and today the same people that you told us that we are most trusted and this have been sacked. Now them they plan now on how to stage protest in court when Onyendu come. For Onyendu to be in court to distance himself, which means he snitch. What they call it is snitch. If Onyendu refuses to do that, you tell the government, oh, Onyendu is supporting Simon. But Simon have categorically said it. We don't take order from Onyendu. All of you, if you know, you know. He said he doesn't take order from Onyendu. Whatever he is doing is for him. For Onyendu to be safe and to be released. No longer Onyendu doesn't direct him. And Simon have distanced himself from the IPOB to Biafra Republic government in exile, which in turn IPOB is the people, indigenous people. Government in exile is the government of the IPOB, the indigenous people. If you know, you know. If you are wise, you will understand what I'm saying. But the people who chechi, but on have a white and the most trusted, are planning to stage protest. There is something Ikenga said, and Ikenga said they agreed in their meeting. So they have been doing backyard meeting against Onyendu. They agreed that Onyendu is supporting Simon. But Onyendu, they have to stage a protest because they cannot follow Onyendu to prison. What Ikenga means that they cannot follow Onyendu to prison is the money. Malami said that they have paid them, including Uchechi. Let us go and continue to listen to this very program, please.
I was told the house was blocked from entrance. And I said, well, damn the consequences, and I jumped over. I went into the house. I locked the door. My father-in-law was coming down the stairs, but I didn't know he was...
Who has just come on board. Very enthusiastic to solve this problem. And then he has reached out to the IPOB. The IPOB and the religious and traditional rulers in Anambra State and the Southeast sat down and discussed with the IPOB, and they convinced them that the fastest way that Nnamdi Kanu can come out is a political solution. And they believed and are ready to walk along that line.
Okay. I love the person that did this compilation. I will play all of this compilation. This is the exactly person that onye achopuru n'ulo Uchechi say na nnadi ya achopuru ya n'ulo, nnadi ya nwugoro in dream, nnadi ya kwapu ya n'ulo. And she lied, and don't worry, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Okwapu gi n'ulo. Okwapu gi n'ulo. Everything will be fine. These are the people that Uchechi supported. Did you hear what this man is saying? This man said they had a meeting. The IPOB and religious group. Please, let me correct one impression. When you mention IPOB and religious group, IPOB is only one. Religious group was created by some pastors in IPOB as part of IPOB. That is the religious aspect of IPOB. Since IPOB means indigenous people, IPOB is one place. Those people are inside IPOB. Now, they sat down and they said, how can Mazi come out? They have deviated from original goal, an original command Onyendu gave. Now, they want to turn your brain into Biafra fighting is fighting for the release of Onyendu. There is a command that Onyendu gave. It seems that Onyendu knew that he was going to go to his last broadcast, second to last broadcast, and third last broadcast. Go and listen to what he said there. That he will be in the front very soon. As if he knew what was going to happen to him. He will be in the front very soon. But he told you, oh, if anything happens, that is the reason why I call this man God in human form. If anything happens, he said, do not stop. Continue this momentum. He used Ambazonia as an example, and he asked you people, is the leader of Ambazonia not inside? Did these people stop what they are doing because their leader is inside? Onyendu said it with his mouth. Is the leader of Ambazonia not inside under Cameroonian captive? Did the Ambazonia people stop because their leader is inside? Or did they deviate from the original goal of their freedom because their leader is inside? I am quoting from Onyendu, please. It is in Onyendu's program. The program that he did in Kenya. Last, second, third, and fourth, you will get this message inside that program. Before he was kidnapped in Kenya. He asked you people, did Ambazonia leave what they are doing because their leader is inside? He said no. He said keep this momentum. Then remember that you read Psalm in order to set the goal. And he told you people how uprising. That he is going to lead from there. Did he not tell you? As if he knew what was going to happen. He told all of you to continue. Now they deviated, they turned the goal. They now had a meeting. How can who are they having meeting? All these Achikote Ekwono in the government. How can Onyendu be safe? They now turn the goal of IPOB into political solution. Who are in charge of political solution according to Uchechi? The governors. The who and who in the political arena. Who and who in political arena are those people who proscribe IPOB as a terrorist organization. Uchechi gave them the directive that they are in charge of dialoguing. The same people who are the IPOB members. This Aravan also na apoya. Also na yo na apoya. You people had it. Na yo no the yo na tamu. Kedi jigaga tamu. And all of you know tamu is the primary to Ara. Immediately be done tamu. Terekwe ga secondary school and Ime University. Imecha University gets here IT in a market. Bayena toto bamba. Bam bam ba bam bam ba. Turun 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 I tarantan tap. Turun 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 I tarantan tap. So they should in the vault to tell us the stage that Uchechi is now. Please let them alert us. Let us know the stage that she is, in case if we are missing something. In case if we are missing something. Let us go on, please. Let us go on. I am a man Oramijes, please. Let us go and listen to church.
Then another.
Please let me finish. So they said they had a meeting with religious and everything, and they agreed that the best way is to jettison Biafra and then pursue the release of Onyendu. This is what they told their Umoko, these refrats that claim that they are educated, into insulting me to the extent of going that they will buy Emmanuel Oremi Jews. They will buy Emmanuel Oremi Jews. All your life. That is the reason why Emmanuel Oremi Jews will never, not in this life, not in the next life, support people like you. If you disagree with people, buy, kidnap. Our youth will have finished. All of you have kidnapped and buyed our youth to an extent that our people are buying every day. This group of people who claims that they are looking for freedom for you are there buying our people. Buying our people. It is well. They agreed, according to demand, that they will stop Biafra and then channel to restructuring. That is the political solution. Restructuring of Nigeria. Onyendu have told you people about this political solution version when they called him before. They said is to restructure Nigeria. So when they tell you political solution, please know that it is restructuring. Onyendu said when he went to meeting, this political solution of 18, they told him is to restructure Nigeria. So if anyone is telling you political solution, please know that the person is telling you about restructuring of Nigeria. Let me expose that nonsense called political solution. There is no nonsense called political solution. It means restructuring. And many people have died inside this freedom, not because of restructuring, but because of Biafra. Please, anyone who tells you political solution is telling you restructuring. Go back to the message of Onyendu when he appeared in Israel, where he said they summoned him for political solution, and they told him that they will restructure Nigeria. That is the political solution. So this political solution, this political solution, China Sanworu have been singing to his umoko konderiri. That agoro brain wopo. It means restructuring. It is there in Onyendu's program. Onyendu said they called him for political solution. They told him that all this freedom can be termed by political solution. All this agitation. All this agitation can end by political solution. Onyendu said it. And Onyendu said, when they told him about political solution, he told them no. That people have donated their lives to this very freedom. They do not do it because of this thing. What are you restructuring? So this political solution that all of them are singing, it is there in Onyendu's program. It means restructuring of Nigeria. So when IPOB Nigeria Limited tell you about political solution, what they are telling you in turn is restructuring of Nigeria. Please note it. I am a Mane Oremi Jews.
Another group, another faction, which is led by somebody not even from Anambra State in the IPOB, and then some foreign supporters of the IPOB.
Do you see what they said? Which is led by somebody not even from Anambra State. That is, if you come from any other state in Igbo land, you are not welcomed. That is the reason why this thing now that this man is saying is the reason why Anambra, there are too many saboteurs in Anambra. That was where I was born. And I was raised up in Anambra. They are doing, if not be me, there will be no other person. That is the reason why they contracted Ejiofor to help in selling Onyendu. That is the reason why Ifeanyi Uba hated Onyendu deep down in his bone marrow. If they can hate Ojukwu, who is Onyendu that they will not hate? If these people can hate and sabotage Ojukwu, Ojukwu even fought his Nnewi people. Nnewi is the home of Sabo. SH0CK, strong Sabo. Right from time immemorial, Anambra is the home of Sabo. Another faction, which is not even being led from somebody, not even from Anambra, which means, let me tell you people, Onyendu's name have been removed from, let me connect the dot, please. Onyendu's name have been removed from IPOB. The person leading IPOB now in disguise is Ifeanyi Uba. Ifeanyi Uba, not even Chike Doziem, not Chike Doziegi, not even Chinasa Nworu. The leader of IPOB West Africa Limited, the DOS criminals, the leader of the DOS, not even IPOB, please let me correct myself, is Ifeanyi Uba. That is the reason why this person is telling you. The person is another person which is led not even from somebody from Anambra State, because they know the person who bought that DOS, the criminals claiming to be IPOB, is Ifeanyi Uba that bought them. Ifeanyi Uba is the leader. That is one thing that you are not understanding from what this man is saying here. Okay, let us go, please.
IPOB say no, they're not ready to dialogue with the state government. And state government says, well, if you are not ready to dialogue with us, we consider you as criminals and we'll...
Okay, do you hear where the name Ekperima comes from? This is the origin of Ekperima. They now tell them, okay, go ahead, sing. Tell them that this guy is Ekperima. This man have shattered everything. These are the people who church is supporting. State government said, okay, if you are not ready to come under us, we have had a meeting with the DOS, we had a meeting with a religious group, that is all these fake pastors, including that 419er claiming to be a Jewish man in Anambra State. That criminal, they said they had meeting with him. It is here, not me. They said they had meeting with him. That criminal claiming to be a Jew. Ndi shoji 419. Anywhere you go, you bastardize that place. Jews don't betray their own. But due to money, only shoji is betraying his brother. No little wonder when Jews start to segregate and discriminate you people will say, oh, they are discriminating us. This is the act. Ndoshi. They had a program with a religious group, and it was in this meeting, before the name Eberima comes in, it was in this meeting that they burned that Eberima, according to this man. This man said, okay, then we consider you as a criminal because you don't want to come under us. You don't want to come under us, and if you do not come under us, you are a criminal. If you do not come under us, you are a criminal. That is the definition of a criminal in Nigeria. You must be part of me. Anything I tell you, do. Oh, I'm not going to be part of you. You are a criminal. You are a criminal. Did you hear it? This is a confession. And that barrister Ike would have done this confession many times. Many times. Please.
We face you. But you can see that they don't even have the capacity to face those ones. And
if you don't want to come under us, you're a criminal, and we will finish you. Who do they use? As at the time that this meeting was on, who do they use to do the finishing? It was the DOS criminals. They used them to lead. And when they failed, they brought in their armrests, their tanks. And this man is saying that the military have no capacity to finish those ones. To finish those ones. This is a true revelation of what is happening. This is the confession. This man and I is those people telling you political. Ndoshi, using delay tactics. Oh, we keep Onyendu. We are fighting for the release of Onyendu. Why they are delaying you by keep him there? Let us stamp these ones outside first. Let us finish all of them. Those ones that will not agree, let us finish them. Then Onyendu will succumb. Why they are doing that? They are telling you that they are fighting for the release of Onyendu. So, fighting for the release of Onyendu have been a criminality. That is the reason why the woman called Uchechi never meant to come for the release of her husband. That is number one. You heard that this is a true confession now. Am I the one saying all of this? Am I the one saying all of this? You are hearing the confession from them. If Simon Ekpa, you don't want to be part of the government, then you are a criminal. We will finish you. So everyone that have died in this very freedom, it is because you don't want to be loyal to the same Nigerian government that you are seeking to exit from. If you want to exit from a country, will you be loyal? If you're a lawyer, then start to become a zombina anywhere beneath face. How can you be loyal in the same country buying your people? And because you refuse to be loyal, you are a criminal.
Still reigning mayhem.
Well, Chief.
The governor doesn't have police, he doesn't have army, he doesn't have anything.
Okay, we have to talk about the Southeast agenda now as we coast home, because this is a big one. We're quarter to 2023, as I like to say. So it's important to at least keep tabs with the moves.
The allegations of IPOB and all of that. But IPOB has come out and emphatically said, and I believe them, that they are no longer part of this criminal gang.
This is Soludona speaking. IPOB have come out and emphatically, and I believe them, that they are no longer part of this criminal gang, which means this Soludo and all of them telling you that Onyendu is not a criminal. You hear the Soludo confirming that Onyendu is a criminal. They are no longer, which means IPOB was a criminal gang. Did you hear it? Soludo is a professor. So he knows what he's saying when he used that grammar. They are no longer part of that criminal gang. Which means the man Onyendu, that is what Ikenga, they are telling Ikenga to do on social media. I have exposed all of this. You hear it from Soludo, which means Onyendu was a criminal. These are the same governors who tell you, whom they deceive a lawyer to them, to say, oh, stop attacking governors, as in you do not know what they are doing to release me. This is Soludo telling you that even Onyendu was a criminal. IPOB have come out and emphatically stated that they are no longer. Soludo is a professor, so he understands the language that he used very well. I stopped that paramilitary. It doesn't mean that when you are making use of words, I do not understand you. If you speak that to your grammar, I understand it, Oga. I understand that nonsense called grammar. It's just that my interest is not in it. I understand it very well. IPOB have come out and emphatically stated, these are the people who Chechu was thanking, the governors. The governor of Anambra State said that Nnamdi Kanu'S was a criminal. If IPOB is being led by Onyendu, if IPOB is being led by Onyendu, and later come out and emphatically stated that they are no longer part, of the criminal enterprise, which means IPOB Onyendu led was a criminal. And the only people that Soludo is saying that they distance themselves from the criminality of Onyendu is the DOS. Is there anything, are you understanding? So when they tell you that Simon Ekpe is a criminal, Soludo called Onyendu a criminal in this voice. Many of you listen to it and do not understand what Soludo is saying. Here is Soludo saying that Onyendu was a criminal, and the people, after the kidnapping of Onyendu, these people now are no longer part of the criminal, which means Onyendu is the main criminal. That is the same thing you hear Ikenga saying. Onyendu, you must distance yourself from criminal Simon. You must distance yourself when they have called Onyendu himself criminal. Let us go on, please.
As it were. And they are now working with us. And we'll probably see their own actions in the next few days. And the people are waiting to see what they can or cannot do.
Did you know when Soludo made this assertion? They are now working with us. IPOB is working with Nigerian government. And Ejiofor said it, that they are now working with government to fish out the criminals. The criminals are those who are core supporters of Onyendu. As Soludo called Onyendu a criminal here. That IPOB, who is the IPOB? The leader is inside. The leader was kidnapped. The leader have not said that what we are doing is evil. Because we do not kill people. The only people killing people in Biafra land are the same people who are calling IPOB a criminal. They are doing it in order to stop the agitation. They go out to perpetrate evil, then label it on IPOB. Whereas IPOB never spill any blood. There is big difference between you want to end my life and I defended myself in order to spare my life, than taking something to go and buy people. IPOB have never done that. You heard them. And emphatically stated, and now they are working in our government. And remember, Chike Doziunu said that they gave Eastern Security Network to the governors. So here is Soludo. Here is Soludo who confirmed that they received those boys. They received those boys. That is after Onyendu vowed. Why Onyendu was in Kenya? Onyendu said they are now attacking IPOB. But from inside and outside, Onyendu saw everything. Onyendu said they want to hijack Eastern Security Network, which they cannot. And after his kidnap, they have a meeting and agreed in restructuring. Which is this political solution that they are singing to all of you? And you think, oh, political solution, political solution. They deceived all of you. Political solution that you are working with the government, the same government that you are seeking to exit. What are you doing? Let us go on, please.
To join us. And we called on them on the day of our inauguration. That if you are not part of this, come. They told us, they came to us and said we should.
Please listen to Chike Doziegi. Chike Doziegi is the one now confessing that the governors came and told them to give them the men. And now that is when they break one of their camp. I think around Osu, one of their camp, where they have denied that they don't have camp, not knowing that they have a camp there, where they are training some people, so that government will be bringing more money. And he said, they told us, please listen, Chike Doziegi is about to make the confession.
The governors came, not the army now. The governors came and said we should hand over Eastern Security Network to them so that they will be paying these young men salaries and put them on salary scale and the rest of it. And now they feel that they have gotten all they want. These men, these...
Do you hear it? They came to us, not the army now, which means they have been dealing with even Nigerian army. Now the governors came. The same government that kidnapped Onyendu, the same government that paid Biafra people, came to you, not the army now. And they told you to give Eastern Security Network to them. And now they have felt that they have gotten what they want. And let us see. He was angry when they used backyard to break one of their camp in Osu.
Has become the expendable for them. Now they were able suddenly to be able to go in and attack and destroy this. Of course, it's good that they took away.
He was angry that they break the camp. But as a chameleon that he is, somebody who was angry that they break the camp, their camp. Now he said, of course it's good that they took away those criminals. So if you are supporting them, if you are supporting the OS, you are one of the criminals that the government will take very soon. According to Chike Deziono, he said even as they are their men, they are criminals. The same thing that they did to Akbarawa Mendy. They did it to Akbarawa Mendy. They sold that one Toro, Akbarawa Mendy, and collected money sharp on her. Their own, no, they take time.
These villains that had been, causing a lot of trouble for the Biafran people. But that is, if they are not, going to relocate them to another place and then begin to continue their trouble. But we are waiting for them, and we are ready for them.
The leader of the autopilot is calling some men in our camps, and we have given an order in the ESN camp. Anybody that pick his call to bring it to any commander, the person should be executed. Anybody that pick his call to bring it to any commander, the person should be executed. Anybody that pick his call to bring it to any commander, the person should be executed. Because the person who says he's the leader of the autopilot is calling some men in our camps. And we have given an order in the ESN camp. Anybody that pick his call to bring it to any commander, the person should be executed.
Okay, you had it. Just picking of a call of Simon and saying, oh, can you work for Biafra? By the person. Did you then disagree with me when I tell you that the Liena people Nando? For me to tell you that I know. This is it from Chiona Samoru. I love this compilation. I love it, please. The person that did this did a very wonderful work. Please, I thank the person that did this work. A very wonderful work.
Anybody that pick his call to bring it to any commander, the person should be executed. Anybody that pick his call to bring it to any commander, the person should...
This is how, this thing now that they are saying is how they have pied our people. Anybody that pick his call to bring it to any commander, the person should be executed. You had him. Everything about these people, barabana hananya. No wonder, little wonder, churches jizementamu. Because over mbobni yeme IT can direct aga here be aga. Uche biko mbobni yeme IT nantamugo strokara kan goshiga here be aga konkom konkom ti konkom konkom ti konkom bam bam ha. Oneji kom ti kom ti konko bam bam. I am a man religious, please.
I am not telling you, ask Barrister Jofo. Did any governor told him that they are rounding up on Nnamdi Kanu? I don't want to mention some names, but there are people. I guess. Yeah, there are people before that time when they had that meeting in Enugu where all the governors gathered. That was the day the meeting was sealed. But you know, our leader somehow is also he had his own mind.
Jesus Christ. When they had the meeting in Enugu, that was where it was sealed to kidnap Onyendu, and they alerted Ejiofor. This is coming from China Sanworu. They told Ejiofor that they are about to kidnap Onyendu. Now, how can you go and tell Ejiofor that you are about to kidnap Onyendu if Ejiofor is not part of the group that is kidnapping Onyendu? Hello? Hello? If you go and tell Ejiofor that you are rounding up on Onyendu, they had a meeting in Enugu. That was where they sealed it. The same governors that all of them are praising. The same governor who are praising. Oh, for them, what they did in bringing her to Nigeria to come and see my husband. Okponu. Okponu. They come and see Ayada. They had a meeting. It's not me, please. It's not me. Disclaimer, I'm not the person that said it. It is what I played. In Enugu, where they sealed to kidnap Onyendu, and they alerted Ejiofor. How can you alert Ejiofor? It means when I want to kidnap you as a married man, or as a family man, I then alert your personal person. Ejiofor is not just a barrister in IPOB. Ejiofor is a member of DOS. Please let me make it clear. Let me remove the barrister inside. Ejiofor is a member of DOS. As Ejiofor, he knows it. As Ejiofor, he knows it. That they alerted Ejiofor from China Sanworu. Now, how can they alert Ejiofor if Ejiofor was not part of it? That they are about to kidnap Onyendu. According to the voice that I played, not me. It is the voice that I played, not me. Please. Those of you who are saying, those of you who are bothered about the kidnap of Onyendu, now you know those who kidnap Onyendu. Now you know the reason why all of a sudden the governor spared for Uchechi to come back to do what? She said to come and meet my husband. Uchechi never, please take it from this very platform. Uchechi never visited Onyendu. I am telling you now so that you know. Uchechi never visited Onyendu. I monitor whatever that they are doing spiritual. Uchechi never visited Onyendu. In the visit that she visited Abuja, she never saw Onyendu. Not it from me. Now go and ask Uchechi, What is it that she was hiding, that she have to lie that she visited Onyendu? And did you not think that Onyendu will one day be free? Or have you people think that he will buy inside there, as all of you are singing that he should buy there? As all of you are singing that he should buy there. Have you people read that he will buy inside that place? I am a man, Oremijuice, please. I pray the undiluted truth. I pray the undiluted truth. It is well. So Uchechi lied, and it is here that she lied, because they told Ejiofor, the person, the most trusted, knew. How can the governors tell him that, oh, we are about to kidnap Onyendu, if you are not part of the people? They told you for you to do your own part. I am a man, the same governors that they are running to now.
You understanding me? Even if you give him a security tip, sometimes
you all had it. So,
they're taking advantage of hostilities in the South, but not to them. They don't know the kind of role I'm playing to make sure there's peace in our land. Because some people are benefiting. They are benefiting from the hostilities. People who are apparently agents of foreign government. That, you know, I was supposed to have a meeting on Sunday being 6th at 10 a.m. somewhere. I may not mention it here. But I'm waiting for them because I'm going to make.
Did you hear what Ejiofor said? Ejiofor said, you never know the type of role that he was playing. All these people are people that Uchechi supported. That is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu have to come, rise from the dead to push Uchechi away from the family. To push Uchechi away from the family. He rise from the dead to push him high away. Ejiofor confessed that he is playing a dangerous role to make sure that they calm everything that is happening in our land, to make sure that they calm our land. Ejiofor now confessed after Tina Samweru said, governor told him. Now Ejiofor, in his own confession, this confession that he is doing here, he said, we had a meeting somewhere that I will never mention. Somewhere, which means Ejiofor was part and parcel of that meeting.
If they are unable to investigate what happened in my house, don't do this. Barrister Ejiofor became #1 enemy of Nnamdi Kanu'S siblings.
Let me correct impression. Not Nnamdi Kanu'S siblings. This is a criminal manipulation of their original intention. It is Nnamdi Kanu that they are pointing became original enemy of Nnamdi Kanu, not siblings. Who chased away this lawyer is Nnamdi Kanu, not siblings. But when they want to talk to Nnamdi Kanu, they use siblings. They understand the game that they are playing very well. It is a very dangerous game. But if you are not well tutored mentally, you will not understand what they are saying. You may not understand their criminal manipulations.
And nke ebe okwu no we protocol bụ mgbe Barrister Ejiofor sue Eberima, because most of you don't know what is going on.
Okay, I will stop here. They told you that before Nnamdi Kanu sack Ejiofor, sack Simon, he is not representing Onyendu, this and that. Now, Eboku no we protocol mgbe esuru Simon. Mgbe esuru Simon. Eba ka okwu no we protocol. According to Ejiofor, according to Ikenga, mgbe esuru Simon, eba ka okwu no we protocol, which means Onyendu loves Simon. according to what Aloy Ejimako said. He said the person that you people are calling, names, that you people are calling, what are they calling us? Autopilot. Onyendu does not see us as autopilot, but rather as original Umu Chineke. As original Umu Chineke. That is what Onyendu saw us as. So they went to sue Simon. And they said, because they know the role. And before that time, Ejiofor have lied to you people in an interview that Onyendu ordered for Simon to be sued. Hello? These people are criminals. This is I have played it for you people. And I will stop here.
Thank you so much for sticking to this video to the end. Like I said before, now it's time for us to go to the comment section to air our mind and our opinion. Say what you think about this video and this platform. Do it constructively. Share this video, like, subscribe, and also continue to watch Linda's TV show, because this is the home of news. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed. For now, I would say bye-bye.